Guess what?
Chicken butt.
No! Shut up! Cole broke his fingers. Why are you here?
Your back door was open.
Oh. Yeah, I know him. It's not like someone walks through that I didn't know. You know. So, what's going on in the master plan is, for one, I broke my fingers playing basketball because my friend shot it at it. My friend shot it at the basket, bounced it off. My other friend told me to rebound it, and I wasn't looking, so then I put my hand up, and all my fingers bent back, and I heard snaps, and I was like, oh. So then I'm running, and then I go to my gym teacher, and I'm like, help me, and it's all out of place and stuff, and he's all like, yeah, sure, hold on, and then he punches though, and I'm like, yeah, and I like freak out, and then he's all, and I'm like freaking out and rolling around on the floor in pain. And he's like, oh yeah, go to the nurse. So then the nurse tells me, then the nurse calls my mom, and my mom brings me to St. Barnabas Hospital, to the emergency room. I have to wait there for like an hour with broken fingers. And I'm just like, ow, 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 rocking back and forth. I'm like, why won't they see me? Like, really? And plus, there was this plastic surgeon kind of dude who was specialized in like hand injuries. He was like, okay, I'm gonna help you. So then he's like, yeah, I have to wait an hour for him to come because they need him because they think he's like a legendary surgeon, you know, the greatest of the great. So then he takes a piece of tape and wraps my two fingers together. And I'm just like, that's what they sent him to do? Really? They just sent him send a surgeon that they thought was the greatest in the state, just so he could tape my two fingers together. And then I got this hard cast. I have a hard cast under here.
It's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Not as hard as mine.
Not as hard as his. His was crazy. Well, I have a hard cast under this, and he just wrapped this around. He was like, okay, you're gonna have to, hold this for a second,
My spoon is too big.
Show them the spoon, then. Show it from like a view like that. That is a big spoon.
Always wanted to be a hand model.
Okay. So that's what's going on in the master plan. My fingers are broken and his spoon is too big. So, see ya.